welcome to the Pizza League Finals at the Potomac Curling Club,
Hi,
the National Capital Curling Center. We got, let's show our warm room shot here. Ken Clark on the controls.
Hi, Russ.
And you're just here to wave hi. Let's see. So we're just about to start, so let's go out on the ice and see what they're up to.
Okay, this is John from Team Dobbs lead, throwing the first stone.
And it's in the house.
That's a good way to see whether the opposition team can hit. And that's Ben Peters in the house. He's sparing for Andrea Dubin tonight.
So Team Dubin doesn't really have a Dubin on it.
Correct. That was Alexa delivering the hit attempt. They're sweeping hard.
It's not much going to be much of a hit.
Oh, that was actually a pretty good guard.
Yeah. Or a pretty bad guard, depending on your point of view, I suppose. Well, I mean, he can run it back, actually. It's not bad.
Christine was indicating that it was a little hot, so
Yeah.
this might be going through the house.
Yeah, it looks that way. We're back to, yeah, that's about half weight.
Okay, Ben's calling for drawing behind all that stuff. Getting confused by Ben's outfit. He's wearing a Baltimore Orioles hat and a Ravens sweatshirt.
Well, at least they're both Baltimore.
That's it. It will.
Kevin and Rachel escorting the stone down there. Okay, this is Maureen's first stone. She's trying to put it behind all that stuff too. Maybe a little bit narrow. Michael probably wants a guard. That's not going to happen.
Nope.
That's okay. I mean,
It's a little, usually a little slow the first end. So I'm not surprised that there was a hold.
So give it a little extra. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Watch that thing stop.
You gotta throw like halfway. Okay.
right, here's Maureen's second shot.
Got to wiggle your mute button because we only got half your channel here.
Okay, wiggle my.
There, that's better.
All right. I've heard a person talking out of the side of their mouth, but it was literally. And I'm keeping an eye on my wife, who's the skip, or one of the skips on sheet A. Linda Kirkman, who's playing against Cheryl. It looks a little light too on sheet B, but Kevin and Rachel are pretty good sweepers, so we'll see if they can't get it across, which they do.
Yep, that run back is now well guarded, which I don't know why they would want to do that.
Michael's trying the other side for Christine's first shot. I think that was her first shot. Yes. And it looks kind of weak too. When Michael starts walking up in front of the hog line, you know it's a pretty late shot.
Yeah, he doesn't want to guard there, I guess. So, or maybe just figured it wouldn't make it anyway.
And to save their sweeping strength till that later ends. So is there a time limit on this game? Do we know? Are they playing 8 ends?
Yeah, I haven't heard any special rules, so I don't know. I mean, it's not like there's a late draw, so.
Right, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Well, maybe there's a. Kevin's shot looks to be pretty good.
Yeah, it's
going to be out counting the red, but certainly open for a hit.
Yeah, it's just asking to be hit. And Michael didn't have to think long about that one.
Ideally, they'd hit and roll underneath all that garbage up front.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he's planning on with that brim.
Line isn't too good. I can't see whether it's
yeah, it's gonna
it's gonna tick off the yellow.
Which a little more sweeping would have been better actually.
Yeah, it's gonna make it harder for them to get rid of that. Yeah. I guess if you hit the red, that yellow one's gonna be gone.
Yeah, you can still chip the yellow out. It would be harder though.
Kevins is away. Looks like a guard attempt, but it's going to curl in closer to the center line. Or maybe they're putting it in the forefoot again.
That's coming in the house, yeah.
They should have swept it a little bit.
Oh, it's going to hit the red.
But no damage.
No.
Actually, it just makes the draw to the forefoot a little bit more difficult if they did want to try that.
So, yeah, looks like Dobbs wants to do what you were calling, hit the red into the yellow.
Yeah, because that way they'd be sitting 2 if the red sticks around. So ideally, probably hit the red on the right side. Jam it up against the yellow and have the yellow pop out the back. Pull up a bar stool. Watch the game.
Okay.
right, so the red does go away, but the shooter sticks, so they're
So
sitting 2.
still kind of the same result. Actually, it's better this way because they're sitting up higher, I think. Maybe it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Ben has got to try to hit this and roll that into the 4-foot. Hit it on the left, just off nose. Have it stick around undercover because yellow has hammer.
FYI, half weight right now is approximately a draw.
Just checked, we have 5 viewers.
Well, hello, 5. Ben wants this to curl to hit on the left side of the rock, but it's not going to.
Well, there are
So now
4 yellows in the house, but none of them counting at the moment.
now Mr. Dobbs is going to do the same thing, try to hit that yellow on the left and roll undercover.
I want to roll left, just a little.
Okay. You may have heard that on the mic that we have out on the sheet. The individual folks aren't mic'd up, but there is a ambient mic out there that picks up some stuff. Yeah, hopefully you won't hear too much cursing out there.
So what he was talking about is just hitting just off the nose, so it'll still be exposed, but if they hit it, they wouldn't be counting.
Alright, looks like red's at 2.
And this
Oh
is
wow, look at that. You got all kinds of overhead shots and wow. I'm trying to use my normal eyeballs.
oh yeah, we can switch that to the house view. That's better. That help?
Well, in some cases, I guess. All right, so this is hammer for the first end of the Pepperoni Event Pizza League final night.
And they're just calling for a draw till basically full red, I guess is what they need, or mostly red.
Yeah, just touching red.
No, yeah.
Ben's done this hundreds of times before. Let's see if he can execute it.
Looks kind of heavy.
Yeah, needs brakes. Yep, you called it, Ken. Right through the house.
So that's 2 red. And the
A
first
steal.
end.
Steal of 2.
Yep, for Dobbs. I'm gonna go to our 4-sheet view here so we can actually see what's going on in the other sheets since they're finishing up their first end on over on sheet D, they're down to hammer. Sheet C, they got 2 rocks. Sheet A, well, 2 rocks left.
Who's playing out there?
So,
What teams do we have?
do I have the
Ken?
colors right? So Linda's red. I got that wrong. Swap that. Linda's red, and on sheet D,
And she's playing against.
Engman is red. Which I also had wrong. Okay, so now we got the right colors on the right.
All right, but why don't you give a shout out to these team names here?
Okay, so right now the hammer on sheet D is in motion, so we're going to see that coming in. So the red thrown by Engman. coming in now. And, oh, hits the yellow. So actually gives yellow another point.
And who's Mr. Engman playing against?
Briney, so that's 3 for Briney. Okay, so next interesting rock is on sheet C. We got Jessica throwing her last yellow rock for Team Harsono. And that's coming in right now.
And who are they playing? Everett?
Yep. So
Dave Everett? Or Pizza League
it looks like
co-coordinator?
I think that's 2 red for Team Everett. A steal of 2 on also on sheet C. Oh no, sorry, it's not. They have hammer, so it's not. They're not even done yet.
Isn't that interesting? Chuck Briney on sheet D is also a co-coordinator, and they both make it into the finals. What's up with that, Ken?
I guess you need to coordinate next time. Is that what it is? Except you won't be here next time.
The pizza grease greases the wheel.
Okay, now on sheet A is the hammer.
It's being delivered pretty fast. Cheryl Kaminsky, stick curler. Looks like they're going for a takeout. And crosses the hog. And
It's looking pretty good.
Does hit.
So that leaves 2 yellow. 2 yellow
Looks
on
like
it for Team Griffin.
Who is also not playing tonight. He's here in the warm room, supporting his team.
Now we're up to the hammer on sheet C with the hammer by Everett coming in right now.
Is that red
Yeah.
shot rock?
Shot rock, oh yeah, right now. So they're bumping up 1, and running into the yellow.
Look at that.
So look at that, yeah, it worked great. They got 3.
Very nice
3 red
shot.
for Everett. Beautiful hammer. Okay, so there's our scores for the first end. And we'll move back to our feature sheet, see what's going on there.
We're up to the 6th stone. Maureen.
Easy to hear Dobbs because there are microphones at this end. Curl that rock back a little more. decent hit and roll. Not counting, but got one out, one yellow rock out. Good hit.
Yeah, y'all hit 3 now.
Yeah.
Those biters sometimes really do affect the outcome.
Although a backline biter is something you can sit on too, so it's it can work either way.
Sit on or trip over.
Yeah, well.
Oh, wow. There, speaking of which, there we go.
Okay. No more biter.
Well, in my vernacular, those were always called flobs, F-L-O-B. For frickin' lousy outside biter.
Oh, okay.
I think they're gotten their draw weight down here.
Yeah.
Oh, is Michael going to take care of it? Can he do it? Can he do it? They take one biter out and...
I didn't think he was going to. It's
it
still
off
counting? Oh, that's really a tripping hazard now. It's still in.
Got it off the rings anyway.
Yeah. But still could come into play if somebody lands on it.
I think he was the first one that I ever heard call those zombie rocks, because they're kind of in play, but especially in the corners there. Behind the house, it could potentially hit it and stick and stay in the rings, but those rocks that wind up in the corners in no man's land, I think he calls those zombie rocks. Kind of alive, but mostly dead.
As long as you don't try eating your brains.
It's drawn in. Good weight.
Ooh,
Well done, Michael.
nice shot.
Still open. Ben could do the same thing or even hit it out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little tough to get by past the guard and still get on the inside of the rock. But
I mean, if he hits it out, there should 2. Could potentially even hit and stick and get the red one out, not hit the yellow one behind it. Ben's lining up. There's takeout. Good, might have to curl.
it's moving.
Actually, probably should have had him sweep it a little bit, but may have gotten it out. I don't know. That's a tough one. Not looking at the overhead, but in person, it looks like the yellow is out counting that back grid. But they may need to measure that since this is such a high-stakes game.
Yep. The pepperoni's on the line. Is that right? This is a pepperoni event?
Yeah, pepperoni event. The event names have changed over the years. I don't think there's any rhyme or reason.
Just because they forgot what they were named the year before.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I think you're right. John and Maureen escorting it down. Mr. Dobbs is going to hit and roll a little bit undercover. There's another nice shot.
Yep. It's going to make it really hard to hit and roll to the inside. Just going with like a bumper weight, I guess, hack weight.
Michael and John got the memo about wearing teal today.
Seems a little quieter out on the ice than the usual games, isn't it?
Well, that was interesting because I was just thinking, oh boy, I can hear my wife yell so loudly.
Yeah, only because it's so quiet in general. And because the microphone's at this end of the sheet, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Right,
almost
Ben
doubled out the
nailed it.
Reds, but not quite.
And now they're taking a look. Christine and Kevin. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're going back and forth there. I don't think there's no easy winner.
I'm not putting any money on either one.
They're shrugging. They're shrugging, and I think they're getting the tool. Ooh, wow, this is exciting. This is not very often we get to see.
So I can't remember where is it? One yellow at least, and then
Yeah,
the second
at
one.
least one yellow. This is going to be for number 2. Christine's got the measuring tool on the ice to cool it down a little bit so that it doesn't form a ring on the playing surface in case the metal is a little bit warmer.
Looks like sheet D is down to hammer. So I'll probably switch to that view in a few seconds here while they're measuring.
I have to adjust the tool so the leg of it doesn't hit the stone. I think they got it about as far out as they can make it, going in a clockwise direction. Christine's tightening the screws. Got a measurement and one yellow.
Only one yellow.
Wow, I thought that yellow one was not there.
So on our screen here we got sheet D. Hammer looks a little light. I don't think they're going to make it in.
This is Bill's shot again.
Yep, Bill's hammer, and yeah, it's way too light. So,
oh, he's sitting.
But yeah,
multiple anyway.
I think he's got
2.
4. Actually, 3, 4, 3 or 4. We'll wait till they put their score up and work it on here.
All right, no pressure, Linda. You're sitting 3.
Oh. And another top 8 rock.
I like these headsets, but I couldn't wear them for 8 hours.
Yeah, you really appreciate them when there's a loud crowd in the
Noisy
warm
crowd.
room here.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Yeah, we have it pretty easy tonight.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, sweet guys.
Okay. Alexa throwing here.
Yellow's already sitting one, top of the 8-foot, center line. This one looks a little less than that.
Not sure what they were trying, but I don't think that was it.
All right, John's turn to try to make a takeout for Michael. Got good weight to it. See if it can curl in a little bit. Don't touch it. Yeah, I think he's got it. Or he's just gonna miss. Oh, got it.
Just enough to get it out. Yep.
That's great.
Did the job. Well, staying in, but not shot rock.
Okay, Michael's calling for top 12 on his left side. He lines his broom up with the deliverer. Maureen.
They're hoping it curls into the yellow, but looks like it might not quite make it.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I think it's still out counting the yellow,
I think
probably.
so.
Maybe by a couple millimeters.
Well, luckily we have a measuring instrument down on that end of the sheet as well. Yeah, this is the first year where we put those measuring tools on opposite corners. And I thought that was such a brilliant idea.
Switching to the all-house view because it's the hammer here on sheet C.
Oh, wow.
And boom.
Look at that.
Oh,
my
it
goodness.
rolled out. So I don't think that really helped.
Oh, it moved a lot of rocks around.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't the hammer. Sorry, I missed there. It's still a couple, one rock left. Yeah. So their yellow is sitting at least 2, maybe 3, and they're drawing for another one.
Yeah, I think they
So
may be 3. I think they may be 3. Sheet C.
Yeah. So I missed what happened in N2 on sheet A.
Yeah, I did too. I got so caught up.
Yep. And they haven't posted the score yet.
No,
so.
they're just throwing the first rock over there. So, but Cheryl drew in down to the 4-foot, so it was just a matter of Linda being able to make that takeout. I don't know whether she did or not. Oh well, yellow threw first, so they must have. She must have missed it, right? Oh well.
And that draw looks.
All right.
Got that little tap to slow it down, but I don't think it slowed it down enough.
Oh, one sheet C.
So yeah, sheet C. So it's 2 or 3 yellow. Probably 3. As they think about it. Oh, I think I heard I want to measure. Oh, 3? Well, okay. Back to our feature sheet. Let them worry about that for a while. And it's a miss.
Are you worried about that double? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I'm a little bit lighter, but. Right.
That really didn't need the measurement apparently, but I can eyeball it, so I'm just like, whatever.
So the measurement on sheet C, I think I heard he said they didn't really need to measure. I guess it wasn't even that close. So I think it was yellow, 3, I believe. We'll wait till I post it.
3 yellow, yeah.
Yeah, 3 yellow, I heard him say. So ties it up on sheet C. Oh, look at that beautiful hit. I took out 2 of the yellows.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
And I can't tell if they're shot or not, but there's still a few rocks left, so it probably doesn't matter. I think yellow. It kind of feels a little more like yellow,
a little
but
bit closer. We need a grid on here. Can you overlay
a
like
little measuring tool.
like 4 more round circles on the house?
Yeah, I think that particular house came. It actually looks better now than it did in our cherry blossom. I think it got fogged up a little bit, and so it's fuzzier than the rest of our cameras. It needs a good cleaning.
Well, that's one thing nice about doing this announcing is that I didn't have to put anti-fog stuff on my glasses.
Yeah. Well, hopefully there will be none of that in the fall.
Then drawing. Actually, a hit. He's trying to hit that yellow top of the 8-foot out. doubles to the other side.
Oh,
my
doubled out
goodness.
the reds. Not that that red back was counting for anything, but
Hey,
it's still always nice when you can do that.
and those stones for amateur folks trying to get a double, those are pretty far apart. So Michael's gonna go for it. He's gonna shoot it right down the pipe, down the center line. Aim for that broom and hit on the his right side of that yellow stone, and hopefully his shooter red will continue to the right and knock off the other yellow on the right side of the sheet. So he's curling about a foot. Might be a little bit narrow. He does hit the right side of it, and it does touch the other yellow, just didn't make it out.
But that was still really close.
Yeah, that was very good effort. It would a lot better than I would have done. Put it that way.
So Team Dubin wants to guard their shot rock, I guess.
Yeah, it would have been the same thing actually.
They split. Oh, they're going for the split house. Okay, yeah, that makes sense too.
Yeah, unfortunately, Andrea Dubin's work called her away, so she's not in town to oversee her, lead her team to victory, let me put it that way.
Yep, yeah, she's missing her Friday leagues too, so I'm sparing for her this Friday.
Oh, okay. Well. Is that the last league?
Yeah, the very last league of the year.
Last league
Friday.
game.
Well, not exactly, because I'm on early draw, so it's a late draw Friday too. So.
Okay. Last night of league curling.
Which I did have somebody ask me if I could spare, but considering I'm doing the Fling It on Saturday morning, I don't really want to do a late night Friday night.
No.
My last chance for Fling It glory, because it's my third year.
Okay, all right, yep. Only 1 through 3 years can sign up for that. All right, so Ben's going to try to put this on the other side of the house, split the house, so Mr. Dobbs won't be able to do what he just tried to do again.
It's a little heavy.
Yeah, it is.
A lot heavy.
I think last time he was trying to draw down in this direction, he was heavy as well. But he'll get it. So if Michael does hit the shot yellow out, I think he'd probably be sitting 2.
Yeah, depends on where his red one, one he's throwing ends up. But
yeah, that's right.
But yeah, the one on the back isn't counting for anything at this point, so they could double it out, but it doesn't really matter.
Well, for street cred, it does.
Yeah, well, but on the other hand, sometimes it's better to have backing in there. Throwing a lot.
He's definitely going to hit it.
Yep, that's a hit.
And he, that may have been a big mistake. That might be out counting that red one on the side. But
yep.
At least he got 2.
Yep, 2 red, so 2 for Dobbs. I don't think he minds that at all.
Nope. Hey, that's what you try to do, get 2 or more when you got hammer, right?
Mm-hmm. And when you're already up by a couple points, or it doesn't matter too much anyway. Well, might eventually matter. Doesn't matter yet because still a lot of ends to play. Nope. I think I see Briney throwing hammer on sheet A. Let's see what happens there. On sheet D. Oh, that's a, oh, I got the wrong, oh, sorry, showing the wrong house. Never mind.
Well, I mean, ideally we freeze through the red and
Looks pretty good. Oh, beautiful draw. About what he wanted, a way to get that yellow out. So now he has, well, then his next shot, he can either run the yellow, the red, their own red back into the yellow, or actually chip the yellow out from the other side. Potentially, that's probably harder.
again, plan A is the red in front.
Way wide. Take out attempt.
That's if it doesn't go the right place.
That's why I love curling.
Oh, nice.
Try again!
So it's not going to hit directly, but right now they're going for the promoting the red, which might actually work. Oh, yep, got one yellow out.
Yeah, now they just need to do that a couple more times to get rid of the other yellow ones.
Yep. Well. And yellow wants to give them something more to get rid of. Okay, bumped into the reds, but didn't do any harm. It might actually help them a little bit as far as guarding and run back opportunities, actually. I think that might have actually helped him a lot, now that I see it.
That shock rock is acting as a pretty good guard.
Yeah.
So I think Michael's looking at the reds on the left and seeing whether he can promote one of those.
Yeah, I think he's looking at running the red back into the yellow, into the shot rock.
Yeah, I think he just called for bumper.
Yeah. It'll be interesting for Dobbs. Yep.
Oh, well, look at
Very
that.
interesting. Look at that.
It worked.
Yeah, it worked great. It got rid of the yellow, moved the red up to the shot rock. Ooh, let's do the instant replay. Let's see. Back up a little more. Oh, okay. Instant replay. Here we come. Boom, boom. Look at that. Okay, back to live action.
Oh, wow. All I need is my telestrator. You gotta tell me these things, Ken. I'll bring it next time. Oh, nice throw by Kevin now. It's coming in there. Might be a little hot.
Yeah, a lot hot. And it's out. Dobbs likes going for a steal of one, I guess, and just wants to guard up his shot rock there. Make it hard to do anything about it. If yellow would hit their own yellow on the nose, it would pop one of those reds out of there.
Exactly. I think that's it. Yeah, I'm surprised Ben had the draw last time, so maybe he was just saving that in his pocket. Curl. Yep, that's gonna make things more difficult. I think the shot you mentioned, Ken, is still there.
Yeah.
The yellow into the red into red.
And they're still going for the draw.
Well, Kevin just threw it, so, and he
Yeah.
knew he was a little heavy, so hopefully he'll be able to nail this one.
Well, they like the weight.
Get ready to sweep it. Go on.
Just didn't really curl.
That's why I can't see the hands. Switch the camera.
So
Well, I mean, at least it's set up for Ben to promote that yellow one that Kevin just threw. Except Michael's going to take it out.
that's his plan. See that Linda scored 5 there in the third end. Wow. Okay, didn't roll in like you wanted, but got rid of the yellow.
Go, swing. Horse.
Okay, so yellow is a shot rock, but it's exposed. Watch sheet C here. It's the hammer, red hammer by Everett. Coming in. Well, be in a few seconds. Oh, too wide. So that's 2 yellow. 2 for Harsono on sheet C. So red sitting 1 at the moment. It's that yellow, I think they agree, is out counting the red. Got
Is he trying to draw again, or is he hit and rolling? I think it's hit and rolling. He can't just nose this. He's got to roll in.
Here comes the hammer.
Ben indicated that it was a little wide. And it is definitely wide.
So just noses it, leaving red 1. Another steal of 1. Or not another, a steal of 1. We do have a Sheet C fan, Elaine Benner.
Oh, well, yeah. Go Matt, or Matthew. Yeah, pretty, I mean, that game's within 2. Sheet D is all knotted up. My mentor always said, you know, try to ignore the stuff in the back of the house, but sometimes it's really tough. Delivering, had a little slip, but managed to get it off okay.
Yeah, that's right, considering the slide. That was not bad at all.
Ben did want it in. It's not quite out counting, but I'm sure there's going to be lots of action. John's delivery. It's also a draw in. A little hard. Heavy with the meat. Ben takes it out.
We've been seeing a lot of rocks going through the house today. I think when I was practicing a little bit yesterday, the ice was faster than I expected, so maybe they're a little surprised too.
We delayed our season a week, right? So we're out here curling a week later than we normally are. So things are a little bit warmer. That affects the ice. I mean the metal shed, which affects the ice. Makes things a little bit more slippery. Okay, Alexa's shot.
That weight looks nice.
Yeah.
A little heavy still, but not going through. Still a shot rock.
Behind the guard.
Yeah. But something easy to sit on. If when you're ahead, you'd be happy with just sitting on that one.
Yep. Maureen shot. Down with some weight. A lot lot of handle, so it's not going to curl very much. Might hit off her red and yellow. There you go.
Well.
Oh. Ben wants stuff in the house.
Tap the other yellow.
He needs points.
So if they nose that yellow, they'd be doubling it, but that doesn't look like what he's going for. Is it? Not sure what he's going here.
He's trying to hit the yellow one in the top 12 on the right-hand side.
Okay.
His left.
Uh-huh.
So I try to get them both. Because it's real close. It's definitely going to hit something. Move some molecules around.
Okay, got rid of the guard.
Where is this mic? It's gonna be.
Oh, it's kind of, yeah, right over the center should be.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
More or less. Should say right over the catwalk on this end of this.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why it sounded loud.
Yeah, so yeah, anybody talking on the catwalk, we pick up everything they say. Another heavy rock.
Well, those folks on the... I don't know what I was going to say. Never mind. Trying to make a joke and it didn't work, so... Oh, that's a lot of stones in the house on sheet A.
Well, we can show that while we're waiting for this. Let's see. Sheet A. A lot of reds in the house, but a yellow one shot rock.
Yep. Christine's is away. Her hit is going to take out the yellow in the house on sheet B.
And there it goes.
So we have the flob in the back.
So what is on sheet A? Oh, it looks like one rock for each team left, I think.
Yes. Because I don't see one near the hack. This in, and it is. Oh, slow down.
Well, they're sitting two, but they're both in the back of the house. So.
Yep. Michael's holding the broom a little bit further away from the stone for a normal shot than normal.
He just wants to hit it on the side to get both.
Well, it's further back in the house, so it's got longer to travel.
That
so.
too, yep. And it's going to get one of them.
Yep. Hey.
And sitting in front of the other one, so that's a good place to be.
Who knows? If they try to take it out, they may jam on it. So I think that's what his thought was. Okay,
Yeah.
so Ben's trying to tell Kevin to hit it on the right side of the red rock.
Trying to think what I would do. Would I just sit on it at this point? I don't know. It's like either. It's hard to say when he needs that many points. There's no good option.
Because
it's curling too much. I might chip it out. Oh, yep, and chips it out. Doesn't stick in though. There the shot doesn't. Shooter doesn't stick in.
Hopefully not.
yeah, with such a lead, Michael's going to go for the strategy of if they don't have any rocks in the house, they can't score. And he sticks too, so.
So do you go for one or do you blank the end?
Well,
They've still got 3 rocks left. Okay, yeah, I wasn't counting there. And how are they doing on Linda's sheet? They're down to hammer, is it? Where are we? I think
yes,
so.
down to hammer, and yellow hammer, and yellow is already sitting 1, so they're trying to figure out how can we squeeze 2 out of this. And sheet C.
Guess we'll just show them all since we're talking about them. Sheet C, red sitting 1.
Yeah.
But they've still got 4 rocks left to go on sheet C.
But again, there's a lot of rocks in play.
Yeah.
Which is, nice to see that, after a long season that people have honed their skills and know how to get it to within a few feet of their target anyway.
So over on sheet A, yellow hammers in the hack. So who's playing for who's skipping there on Griffin?
Cheryl Kaminsky is
Cheryl,
skipping.
Right. Okay, yeah. Just I remember seeing her on this end, but the far end I can't quite recognize her.
Kaminska, excuse me, not Kaminsky, Kaminska.
Okay, on our feature sheet B, we'll be seeing the yellow. I think they're trying to hit the red one, or land on it, hit on it.
And I think she just threw a shot to throw one and not mess anything else up.
Oh,
But
yep. 1 yellow on sheet A.
which then makes it 5-4 after 4 ends. So that's tightening up. And sheet C. It's not quite hammered yet, but I think they're gonna. Try to promote something here. Wiggle it through, wiggle it through. That's a good sweeper.
So it's on sheet C, still red sitting 1, I guess.
Yeah, but they got 1 more rock. They don't have hammer on sheet C. But back to sheet B, where we are on hammer. Red is sitting 1. So Ben just has to get full 12, basically, if he wants to steal it, or he may want to blank it. I'm not sure.
Oh, he was going for the draw.
Yep,
Where that
right.
drum is,
Yep.
that's not. Unless he wants to give her red 1, that's definitely a draw. Well, which he could. I mean, that is an option sometimes, but not a good option at this point.
Sometimes it's just for team morale. Just, okay, we took another end, you know.
Mhm.
Make sure kids are girls. Not girls, sorry. Gals. Yeah, sweepers.
Oh, it's gonna bite, but
Oh, yeah, it's out.
yeah, out counting.
I think so.
I can't tell for
Christine's
sure.
running over there, which is
Another measurement. I think the yellow's out counting it, but
I think
they
Kevin's
should've-
waiting for her to come to that same conclusion as well. All right, well, if you have to go back more than 3 times, get out the tool, just measure it.
Well, might as well take
Oh,
it.
Christine said it's the yellow one. All right, so there you go.
Okay, so
That was
that's
close.
1 yellow for Dubin, the Dubin-less Dubin team. I wonder if Dubin is one of her watchers on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know what time zone she's in.
Okay, Elaine, there's your sheet C view for, so they got 2 rocks left on sheet C. So
But only one yellow, one
yeah,
red,
only
yellow
one.
one.
Right,
Yellow's
so yellow's got to, what, bump up
Got-
one of their yellows? Yeah, probably.
They threw a real nice red guard up there to prevent
Oh
the
yeah,
promote.
I didn't see that red up
so
there. Yeah, totally missed that.
they're going to try to come the other way.
Oh boy, really?
That's going to be tough.
Yeah. Oh, what's all you got? You got to you got to do it. I just realized I don't have the right score up there on sheet D. We got,
Well, they just put it up a few seconds ago.
so Red's got.
Oh, that yellow rock is curling because of the center line, I think. They're on the red, so they're just going to concede at least one. Now red's got to decide whether they want to try to promote something as well. Maybe that far right one near the 12-foot.
Yeah, it's like, is there anything that's not dangerous that it can score you a point there? I don't know. I don't think I might just take my 1 if I was them.
But then again, Ken, it's Pizza League.
Yep, that's right. Might as well go for it.
If you,
So,
yeah, if you can't practice in Pizza League, whether it be pebbling or throwing stones, it's the social place to learn, and that's great. I've always played Pizza League, and I've enjoyed my time here.
you've eaten a few pizzas on your during your
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
Been 9 years
Wow.
since I started curling, and so 10 years ago I would not have thought that I would be on a microphone announcing a curling game. Just not even anywhere close to the realm of possibility.
I guess the same goes for me. Never would have. I'm not much of a talker to begin with, so the fact that I'm talking on these webcasts to this huge audience of, what are we up to, seven or eight people? Oh, we're down to 6.
Oh no, we're losing them fast, Ken.
Obviously, we're not riveting
That's over
enough.
10% of our audience just walked off the door. That was a good shot by John. So Ben is calling for Rachel to make this hit. I think there's maybe a quarter of that red rock showing. Even if they do hit their own guard, it'll get the guard out of the way, so it won't be a bad thing. Boink.
Dobbs wants to split the house.
I think you got it. Maureen shot us away. Looks a little heavy. All right, so basically the same shot as last time, Maureen. Ben wants to have this shooter stick around, so.
Oh, nice. Didn't jam. Shooter sticks.
Yeah, great. Great shot.
7-3.
Stay close. All right, let's go for a draw. No, never. We're good. On its side. Draw's fine, draw. Perfect. Hey.
Here's another yellow.
Control.
Looks a little wide. It's got to come back. Nope, the sheet wasn't long enough.
Need a little time-space distortion to make it longer or something.
Well, that's the only time that the angles of a triangle don't add up to 180 degrees is near a black hole. So if you ever want to know that bit of trivia. And Michael's just getting rid of the yellows, so they can't score. Which, you know, is a fine strategy, but
when it works, this one.
But it's not very fun to watch. But if you're going for pizza gold. But that was not the outcome that they were looking for. So they're trying to figure out how they can guard that. So, who's winning on what sheets?
Yeah. Over on, we'll just show them all the sheets here while we're waiting. It's actually, all the games are still within.
Really close on sheet C. It's 5 yellow, 4 red. Sheet D is 8 red, 4 yellow. And sheet A is 5 red, 4 yellow, I believe. So normally in higher level competitions, the team that is throwing the yellow stones wears the lighter colored jerseys, like white jerseys if they're throwing yellow stones.
Never noticed that.
And if they're throwing the red stones, then they have the darker colored jerseys.
Oh, interesting hit on sheet C.
Yeah, I think
it worked. There's yellow sitting a 1.
Yeah, well, boy, that really spread things out. But Matthew can throw.
While we're waiting, let's try a quick replay of that one.
Boy, you can do a replay on another sheet?
Well, because I had it showing.
Okay. Ooh, look at him go backwards. Oh, that's neat.
And here it comes, boom, boom, boom. So probably not the ideal shot, but it did the job. Oh, almost got both the yellows to not count anyway, but not quite. Still, any yellows that get out of the house are good. So.
Yep. He's got another chance next rock. So they want to put something that's out counting that red, but also trying to guard that shot yellow. So if they don't put it, you know, directly in front guarding, if they put it off center, that might make things a little bit more difficult for a double.
YouTube audience is at 5. Our Warmer audience is 1, not counting us. So our YouTube audience is 5 times bigger than the Warmer audience.
Well, you know, virtual is the thing nowadays. All right, Ben's last stone of the end is on the way. They're looking for a center, quote-unquote, guard that's touching the red foot. The red foot must have made the forefoot.
The red foot. Well, I haven't heard that one before. And
A couple feet longer than he was hoping for, but if they drive that yellow one straight back, it might jam on the red.
yeah, it's hard to get both of those yellows out and not jam. So I guess you want to hit all the way over on the right side of the front yellow and let your shooter spill out?
No, I think he's trying to nose it.
Or nose it and
nose
have
it
your
and
shooter.
just hope.
And
just
then your
hope.
shooter is on the button, yeah.
They don't need to get them both out.
Yeah.
If their shooter sticks, then.
Oh, looks like they finished up end on sheet A, but I wasn't paying attention.
Last time I looked at it, yellow was sitting 3. But they haven't hung the score yet, so.
Oh, and
Yeah, that was
jammed.
not what they wanted to do.
Nope. So, well.
And Ben has backing to no.
Oh,
that was hammer.
That was hammer. Okay, so that's 2 yellow, I think.
Yep.
Did I count that right?
So I mean, this game's getting closer. I'm
Yeah.
5-4.
Well, that's
This is no runaway.
still 2 ends to go, and they're moving along at a fairly good clip.
I think in normal league it says 25 after finish end you're on and play 1 more. So they could potentially have 2 more ends if they're going by normal timing rules, which they don't have to. They don't? Though it's just 8 ends then? Okay, so yeah, they may be playing 8 ends. Or handshake, yes. Which is kind of interesting. You got 4 people on a team, so it could be an 8 handshake.
Well, I saw score just went up on sheet A. It was only 1 yellow.
Oh, wow. Wanted to cut them down then.
So it's tied up, 5-5 on sheet A.
Exciting.
I don't know what happened on sheet D. They're on the 7th end, but I didn't see, they don't have a score posted. It's a hog, I guess. Yep.
But I think that it had a kind of a light handle, so it just blinded across like that. It might have been a 2. Yeah.
tad heavy. No, maybe a lot heavy.
Now I can see what's going on. Okay, John Stone is away. Michael's calling for it to be behind the yellow guard, but I don't think it's going to grow that much.
Definitely not growing that much.
Well, it did grow a lot. Rachel's first stone this end. And they're calling for the hit. See if they can get it past the guard. They do. And it goes away.
Keeping it clean. Okay, on sheet C, Harsono's about to throw hammer. Let's take a look at their house. So Harsono's throwing her yellow and red sitting one at the moment. And are they trying for the hit, I believe?
Yeah, well, it's not going to get it.
Something's going to happen, but
look at
yeah,
that! Oh my gosh! Wow!
Plan B and yellow sitting 2. Look at that. Harsono up 7-4.
That's why you got to keep on watching, folks.
Yep.
And the pizza has just arrived. I hope somebody has money. Chuck's on the right side forehand. Pizza for Pizza League just came, so we're going to track down the money. And
wouldn't be Pizza League without the pizza.
Yeah, it would just be like a league.
The league, yeah.
But the money has been found. The dough has been found for the pizza.
Oh, okay. There's our pun of the day.
It was a bit narrow. And light is gonna got enough to promote that yellow into the house. Yes, it does. That's gonna guard that up, I'm sure. Yep. Somewhere. Center line, top 12 would be nice.
Whatever's on the center line will do.
Kevin's shot is away.
Well, it's not going to guard anything.
No, but I could get it in the house. And then
Yeah,
sit in 3.
Yeah.
You can freeze to it, maybe. No, not quite. So
okay,
it's
so
vulnerable
double.
for the double, yeah. And that's what
You
Michael's
could actually even triple, I suppose. What does that look like? Does that, no, they're kind of lined up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's doable, but probably they'd be quite happy with a double here.
Yeah. Christine's shot is away. It's pretty good. It's got some weight to it. Maybe a little far to the right. Hey, hit them both. Oh, look at that. She made all three move. And they're all kind of lined up, so Ben really only has to throw one guard, and so he guards all of them.
So if Christine had that same shot with a lot more weight, everything would have been gone, right?
Yeah, maybe. But, you know, 9 times out of 10, you don't have to throw massive weight.
Well, if you really were trying to move 3 rocks out,
well,
in that case,
yeah,
you only need to get 2.
I said 9 times out of 10. And that's not going to curl to be a guard again.
Another one in the house.
Yeah, but he needs to be parallel to that one on the tee line. Oof. See, that could be an easy double. Probably should have kept on sweeping that one, so they wouldn't have wound up so close to each other. And here's Christine again. So obviously she can throw with weight, and she should be able to get this.
Definitely should have one of them. Whether we get both. I don't think it's going to get both.
No, just one of them. Maybe another back one, depending on how she hits it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well,
Yep.
yep. Sort of, yeah. Still got maybe a biter in the back there, but
yeah, but she's out counting.
Yep.
She's out counting the yellow one on the 12-foot, so
yep. So
that was a pretty good shot.
Yep.
Pretty good. Fun to watch.
Guess we could replay that one. We're waiting for them anyway. We don't want to go with a replay. Here he comes. Coming in. Boom, boom. And rolls to count second. All right. And there's Linda yelling. Oh, a nice draw there. Shall we take a look at what's going on while we're waiting? We got sheet A, lots of rocks in play. Has been every end, I think, on sheet A, hasn't it?
Okay, so we just got the word from Ben. He's going to try to freeze on his yellow that's in the 4-foot on the tee line. Well, either I overheard him say that, or I can read minds. But that seems like a lot of ice. Maybe it's moving that much. I didn't think Kevin's moved that much, but we shall see. I think I heard Alexa say back house, so
Yeah, it looks heavy.
Ben throwing heavy. Oh, no, it's slowing up.
No, that plays really good, and it's coming over some.
I mean, it was back house, but
Yeah, but not way back house.
so does he go for the double or not? So Michael and Christine have this skipping and vicing down pretty pat. When they just say 5, they mean put the broom 5 feet away from the center line. So that's what Christine is doing. Oh, well, no, that's 3 feet. So, wait, no, I can't even count. Yeah, so that's 3 feet away right now. But if they say some number, that's how many feet away from the center line that they should put the broom. So that way they don't have to say, okay, put it here.
Well, Rusty got a fan. Dennis says, I had to log in after that famous pun. Go Team Kaminsky.
Hi, Dennis. Michael's trying for the double. And
Well,
only
actually,
got one, but he's certainly
he's
shot rock.
and he's sitting in front of the other yellow, so
Yeah.
it's
Makes it more difficult to remove.
but, so what do you do here? So if Dobbs has hammer, I guess you want to get that yellow out. You don't really care if you take your, I mean, you want to get the red out. You don't care if you take your yellow out too, although it's counting second now, so you really want to keep your yellow. I mean, could you double out the reds? Let's take a look at that house.
Well,
I
even
mean,
if he does, Michael's just going to hit the yellow and stick, right?
Yeah.
So he'd take his one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. No value in that, I guess.
So, I mean, if he takes the red out, hits it on the right side of the, or depending on what the camera is, you know, hits it
Yeah.
on the side of the red, makes it spill out to one side, and his shooter winds up sitting in the 4 foot, about where the broom is, maybe a little bit deeper. That would, and Michael would have to hit and stick, which obviously he could do, but
Couldn't score more than one anyway, if that happens. So.
yeah, they gotta sweep this. They gotta sweep this. Boy, there's not very much handle on that.
And yes, jams.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
and it spilled out further than the other reds, but so now Michael has to do is hit that yellow one out for 3.
Yep. Knows it for 3, or even if he spills out and gets 2.
Yeah, if that yellow shooter that Ben just threw had a little bit more handle on it, I think it would have curled in a little bit more and stuck around.
Yep.
Out counting those 2 other reds.
It's close, but
Amazing how this, game can really be turned into a game of inches.
or millimeters even.
Yep. Wow, really good shot on sheet C. It must have been Matt. Of course, he throws it right to the button. And Michael's shot coming down.
Got
hits
the yellow
left.
out.
Yep, and Kevin
nope,
takes care
not
of the
staying in,
shooter,
so
so 2. Yep.
2 for Dobbs. Takes a 7-4 lead.
I mean, most of the time, these people aren't used to playing 8 ends. They normally shake after 6, maybe 7. So maybe if we put the pizza in the oven to keep it warm and not burn the cardboard.
I didn't actually get can finally update the score on sheet D, so it's Diarny's now got 10. Sorry, England's now got 10.
Oh my goodness, that's a high score. I mean, the other team's got 3 ends. It's the last game of the season. They're going to play all 8. I have to get the stones down at this end of the shed anyway. Yep.
So how many rocks on sheet A there? Still, is it hammer on sheet A?
Yeah.
And,
I can't tell.
Linda's throwing, I think it's hammer.
Well, they're sitting 1, I think.
Yeah, so she's just trying to draw, or looks like trying to tap the red in. That's not curling back, though. It's just sitting out there. Come on back. Come on back. Oh, it is coming back.
Yeah, sweep it. What the hell? Oh, sorry. We're talking about stuff that you can't see.
No, yeah, we're showing it.
Look at that. Nice
Yep.
draw, Linda.
So two for Linda. Is that right? Assuming that was hammer. They're thinking about it. Does that mean there's another yellow rock to throw?
No. Well,
I guess it must
no,
be.
they're shaking.
Are
They don't have to. Do they? Do they know they don't have to shake? Cheryl just shook. You better go out there and talk to them. I mean, that was almost a tie game. I mean, would hate to have them play and have my wife lose, but if you don't have to shake.
Maybe they're hungry. They want that pizza all
Well,
warm.
that's true. No, I mean, that does play into things, so.
You could play another 2 ends and have cold pizza, or you could come in now and eat it while it's not totally hot, but.
Yeah, that's a pretty good draw there on sheet B. It's going to stick around.
Barely.
Okay, here's Alexa. And she's trying to do one of our famous hits, but she's going to hit the guard, I think.
Yeah, it's really curling.
But the guard may promote and get rid of some of the red. Well, it's open anyway.
And the yellow's out. Oh, and they're shaking hands on sheet C because they need 3 points, and I guess
Yeah.
they're figuring it.
So yellow one on sheet C. And I think they're squeezing the last bit of life out of the season on sheet D.
Scores on sheet A, sheet C, so congratulations Kirkman and Harsono.
I think it's the beginning of the alphabet. If this skip's last name is in the beginning of the alphabet, you're sure to win.
Well,
because K won on sheet A. Well, K also lost on sheet A, but.
Well, I'm at C, so I guess I should be skipping.
Dobbs looks like he's going to beat Peters.
Or Dubin. Either way you alphabetize it, it works.
Yeah, we got a KK, a DD. Okay, Maureen's shot coming down. I think they're on the yellow. Or maybe it's going to overcurl. Get out of the way, Michael. I can't see. No, it's not going to overcurl.
Oh.
Look at that, right on the button.
It ticks into the button. Okay.
Take a picture of that. Frame it.
I think Dobbs said I don't mind that.
So in July, you can be thinking about that shot.
Getting a little quieter out there.
Yeah, and that means colder. That means slower. Ben is calling for the takeout, but he's hoping really for a double.
Oh, and they're shaking hands on sheet D, so it's final there. So congratulations.
So that's interesting. Our feature sheet is the last sheet going here.
Yep.
No, missed it. Call him up, Ben. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Michael's doing the theory of they can't score if they don't have any stones in the house. So he's going to get rid of that yellow one, even if it costs him one of his reds. But he's sitting. He has 4 in the house, right? 4 reds in the house now, so if he loses one of them.
Yeah, you can get rid of what, one more yellow and that'll be the game over, I guess. Is that right?
Yeah, they need 3 to tie,
Oh,
right?
look at that.
So
Tapped their red, but didn't do any harm. They don't have it on the button anymore, but I don't think Dobbs minds at all.
yeah, so
He's got 5, no, 6 rocks. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't count. 5.
I got
5
4
red.
yellows, but
Oh.
so they can throw two yellows if this first one sticks around. Ames is delivering.
Gotta be in counting. It's in.
Breaks. Oh.
Second shot, so Dobbs wants to get rid of it.
All right. Probably heard that on the thing, so Michael's trying to run back.
You know, I would think that he would just try a more direct chip it out, but I don't know. Which do you think is more likely to work?
Well, this way, if they miss, and then if they just chip the 8-foot red out, you know, then they have another stone to try to get it. So I like that strategy. Yep, that's exactly what he just said. That's fine. You know, now it's open. So
Yep, keeping it cleaner. And there's still shot, so.
Hey, so I think our War Room audience is now outnumbering our online audience.
Yeah, let's see what our online's up to. Oh, we did have a announcer's U-Walk from Elaine and a thanks for webcasting from Dennis. And we still have 7 viewers.
Okay.
Okay, well, that did them no good at all.
No. Well, it stuck around, but so.
Yeah, that's true. If they
Hope
could
is alive, right? If
Yeah.
Ben can knock the 2 reds out.
And Dobbs doesn't get the yellow out.
A lot of ifs, but.
The game's not over yet, put it that way.
No, you never give up until you're mathematically eliminated. Michaels looks like he's got it.
And is that game over? Guess not.
No,
Yeah,
because
that's
they
a
still
2
got
and 2 yellow,
they
yeah.
got 2 yellow stones left, right? So they could double the double the 2 reds out.
And roll in front of the other red would probably be their best possible scenario, but I don't know if you can get the roll and the double. I don't think they're both there. You could triple the reds out. That may be there.
I don't see that either.
I think it's mathematically there, but I wouldn't call that.
No, you know, they're calling for the double, so they'll try for the double and stick the shooter somewhere and just hope Michael misses a takeout, which I don't think he's done tonight, but doesn't mean it's not going to happen.
Actually, triple would be worse for them than actually rolling in front of something red, but
Kevin's calling hard.
well,
Jammed on it.
Okay, so
Michael's just trying to hit something out, right?
hit
All I have to do
a
is
yellow out.
hit it out, and that's it.
Although he could draw another red one in there if he wanted to. That would, either way would work, but he's going for the hit. I don't know, I think a draw in would be the safest scenario.
I mean, you might set yourself up for the triple, though, right? So if you
suppose,
eliminate
yeah.
a yellow, then they
Yeah.
can't possibly tie.
Yeah, just the danger of it jamming is. But as long as he gets it right, we'll find out soon.
Releases at the hog line. It's going straight down the pipe.
Oh,
He hit his own
with it.
red out. Oh, no, he got it. And that's it.
That's it.
But they have to get the stone. They have to get the stone down here anyway. So.
Yeah, it's like they can split in, but they can't do a split in and hit. That math is definitely not there for that.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're not too hungry for that pizza.
Yeah, they're trying to talk about the spin if they do try to raise that guard up into the house. How is the shooter going to be wind up in the house as well?
Only if it like picks on something and a miracle happens, basically. Well, at least we'll go out with a bang anyway.
Yeah, I just want to see them get both those yellows in the house. Ignore getting the shot rock, but geez, just to get both of them in the house would be fantastic. All right, Mr. Peters. Really got to kill some speed here. No, they're just nosing. Oh, well. Well, it was an exciting game, yes, and the handshakes are performed. Mr. Dobbs
finished the end, so that's...
and his team of Michael, Christine, Maureen, and John take home the Pizza League Championship.
So, congratulations to all our teams.
Yes, fun season.
So it's on the pepperoni event. Congratulations to Dobbs. And I can't remember the name of the other events, but Harsono, Engman, and Kirkman, Linda Kirkman are all victorious today.
And Linda and I would like to bid Potomac Curling Club a fond farewell. It's been a wonderful 9 years, and we will miss all of you. Russ signing off. Thanks.
Alessi, stop.